You've done a deal, Martin.
We've done
the
a deal
merger of Media
as of
Monks
this one.
and Firewood Marketing.
The
Now, look,
largest agency in Silicon Valley.
this is the largest digital agency
Yes, in
Silicon Valley. Founded in 2010 by Juan and Lanya Zambrano as
Right,
well.
husband and wife team.
And you've paid what for this?
$150 million, actually 112.5 million up front, half shares, half cash, and the balance coming if they hit their targets for this year.
Very interesting, because I asked you a question last week about is the model of WPP, of which you are still a top 10 shareholder, still own 1.5% of, is that a broken model?
2% actually, get it right.
Really? I'm sure it said
Yes.
1.49 on my
2%
writers.
with the pension fund too.
Indeed, that's very important for all of us. But look, and you said, yes, the model is broken as well.
Right.
I've noticed the comments from Juan Zambrano talking about we came from the client world and had a very different and non-agency mindset. Because
Yes.
at the agency, just to go backwards a little bit,
Yeah.
WPP, you tried to build a digital empire as well, and it was tough to do so given what you
This is a purely
had.
digital operation. We
Exactly.
started with clean
So now
sheet.
you're starting with a clean
We
sheet.
started with a clean sheet of paper. We've been at it for a year, and we now have post Firewood of 1,800 people in 23 countries, and we have a market cap now of 500 million pounds. $600 million. We've raised another £100 million of equity as of yesterday, as of this morning, at a small premium to the closed market price last night, and we're issuing equity to the founders. So our market cap will bounce significantly now.
Why are you creating this company by buying agency rather than building agency?
When you start with nothing 12 months ago, it's very little, and you want to build a new disruptive model. I mean, you have to. If you want to do it in your own lifetime, Steve, rather than through purely organic growth. But remember that we're growing our top line at about 40–50%. First half of this year, we're up 40% like for like. Going into July and August, we're up even stronger. So we're showing very significant organic growth, reflecting what's happening in the digital market. You look at the digital advertising market, which is about half of the world's market. It's about 100 billion out of the 200 billion worldwide. That was up in the first 6 months of this year by 20%. Traditional advertising was down by 3%, which explains the problems that the 6 holding companies have. The overall market was up about 6.3%. So there's a little bit of growth, a little bit of price inflation in media, a little bit, not a lot, but traditional is under pressure, and digital, as you know from CNBC and Comcast and everything, digital is great. You see what Comcast did with Sky. That is what we're seeing generally across the media landscape.
I see. My good friend Ian King sitting only a few yards away.
Well, look at this integrated studio. That a unitary structure. I mean, S4 Capital is about purely digital, about what we call a holy trinity of first-party data, developing content and programmatic, faster, better, cheaper, which the Firewood model is very much about too, the embedded model, as they call it, embedded in clients and client activity, and lastly, a unitary model. We're not doing earn-outs anymore, Steve. We think that creates too many silos, too many verticals, too much fragmentation.
Which goes back to where we came in about WPP.
Exactly, and make it a much more unitary. So the founders of Firewood combine their equity, they roll half of their equity effectively into S4 Capital, and all the principals, the principal of Media Monks, of Mighty Hive, and of Firewood have got very significant equity interest in the overall vehicle.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.